Oh, but who?
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Before this, we were all making meth. We were doing Breaking Bad, and then you guys came in and started watching. So I hate all of
Yeah.
Dorothy briefly grew a Walter White beard. You should have seen it.
Yeah.
It's great.
I do a great impression of him. Last night.
Yeah, it's perfect, but now he can't do it anymore.
Yeah, because of you all.
Yeah, thanks.
It's all your guys' fault. You guys want to fucking come in, ruin our live stream. Okay, you guys do you.
All right,
But,
yeah.
Yeah. Why we hate all of you. Okay. How far do I want to go with this? Very far.
Yes, clearly.
I know, right?
Well, hey everyone. My name is Egg, and I'm one of the directors for the Eddsworld Reborn project. We're glad to have you all here today.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm not. You all smell. Piss. You smell piss. Okay, that's all.
Appreciate
They're
it.
foul.
That's Dorothy, our voice actor for Ed.
What's that?
Do I have to say it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We also have with us Billy, our voice actor for Tom.
We don't. She's not
Hello.
actually here.
And we also
Oh, my
have...
voice just broke. Hello. We're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Really?
We also have here with us Taga, our other director.
No, we don't. They're dead.
You're gone, yeah.
And
Goodbye.
last but not least, we have Nubcat, our voice actor for
Yep.
Santa, Hillary, and John.
And Mark. And Mark.
No.
Yeah. Hello, gentlemen and ladies. I'm not qualified to be here.
More.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Reborn fellow. I share
got-
your sentiment,
Reborn-
Dorothy.
It's better. I love that screenshot. Can you put that up on stream? Just fucking Eddsworld Reborn fell off. Rated things better. I love that. It's so funny. I loved the chat last time. The chat last time was so lovely. But you guys all smell. Well, I only love the people from the last chat. Everyone go dislike bomb the video right now. Do it.
No.
Yeah.
Do it, you stinkies.
My dislike counter's not working. You can't see all the hatred.
You guys are supposed to be hating us. You guys are. I hate all of you guys. See, look.
You should be hating us. We're an Eddsworld fan project, man.
Yeah, dude. You know, just like you just have to. It's like by fucking law. And if you don't, well, then I'm gonna start crying. And you
I
have
would
to
make a joke on the official Eddsworld team now, but I think that would just get us shut down.
You know, Matt, we love you. You
I
know,
know.
you want to help us out. You know, come over here. We love you, Matt.
No, he doesn't.
Call me up. You know, we can go bowling. My door's always open. Reborn
We
is
can
bad.
always go bowling. Why
Wish.
specifically bowling?
You know, Matt loves bowling. Matt
Yeah, it's-
Bowling Hardgreaves.
Matt
This
Bowling
is number one
Hardcore.
character trait. That's his like number one character trait from Eddsworld.
I defy you to tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna,
Matthew, let's go bowling. Okay, another time then.
yeah.
Oh, but Matt, I thought we were friends. What would I need friends for when I have this Eddsworld Reborn?
But I have bowling.
He's such a bowler.
Okay, man. What do I do while this stream's happening? Do I draw?
No, we answer some questions. We have a few questions.
Answer questions? Of course you would want us to answer questions. You would want to do that, huh?
I'm
good.
sure you have some raging questions for me and me alone. So, you know, yeah,
Clearly.
start dishing them.
Answer away.
As long as you don't ask any maths, then I'm fine.
Well, Dorothy, would you
Yeah.
like to start us off with questions?
Alright, sure. Alright. Well, let's read one of the many questions that we have regarding to Dorothy Does Stuff, also known as the Ed voice actor. Here we go. Rightio. Okay. So, one of them being, how did you get into Eddsworld? I got into Eddsworld through... I believe I've heard about it before, like, through internet in general. But I probably got into it after, like, just I started getting into Living Tombstone music. Because, they made a track for Fun Dead, that being like the theme and a bunch of the music used there. So what ended up happening was, I saw the Fun Dead theme and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. This is neat. I wonder what it's for. I check it out, and it's Fun Dead, and that was like my first episode that I ever seen. Now, important to note, I got into it very late. I got into Eddsworld like around 2018, something like that. So just as the comics shut down, just as Legacy ended, when things were really coming to a close, and when we thought this is the end, this was the time before Beyond, I believe. So, I just kind of still liked it regardless, and still hanged out with the community. But I had lost all hope of Eddsworld coming back at all, and yet, well, here we are.
Yeah, it did, and now we all
right.
it. Let's go back to 2018 Eddsworld, back before the community was like this.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
so good.
What can we have?
Sorry, community,
Right.
but we like.
Bring
Right.
2018 back.
All right. Now let's see what other question we got here. All right. So, how did you meet Sammy? I met Sammy through the Eddsworld Discord server. Basically, I was in a VC, and I guess she used to hop in those a lot frequently, and so did I. So inevitably we met, and I think I was just what did they do again? They typed out they sent me in DMs like the invite to the Discord server because they were just sending it to everyone who they friended. The fan server. And basically, I just joined a VC there. I was just sort of messing around, drawing stuff. There was like a joke, like an in-joke that we had like between us, which was Ninja Matt, which is when like Matt joined the old server. Surprisingly enough, and I drew like a dinky little comic out of it, and Sammy said, "Hey, you could be like a storyboarder or something." They let me in, but I didn't do any storyboarding. And at the time, the Ed voice actor left, I believe.
It was so good, bro. We got like Blink Panel, and then Blink Panel 2. Blink Panel 3 was my favorite one.
Oh yeah, so good. Oh no, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, no. I actually did one storyboard, I believe. It was just John, and it was done incorrectly. So that's fun.
At least you did that. Fucking all of my drawings, at least you did something. I got here, I haven't done shit for like a year.
That's fair. But again, barely did anything. And then at the time, the Ed voice actor left. So, I guess they just realized I sort of sound like Ed, sort of like similar enough, I suppose. And well, here we are, I guess. Yeah.
Pretty much like So
You do. You're really
kinda, I don't know. I'm still very nitpicky about myself and about everything that I do, so I don't know. Maybe that's just my bias, but I don't think I sound like Ed too much.
Honestly, you're the most accurate one I've ever heard, I would say. Except maybe Ed's brother.
Yeah. No. Actually, okay. I'm just gonna rant about Beyond real quick. I hate how they have like a perfect voice actor. George can do Ed spot on without even trying, and then Matt just does what he did in Beaster Bunny. Hardly sound like anything. Like you have no idea how much that annoys me on a personal level.
And fucking what was it called? Casting call. It dead ass just sounded like Ed, and then Beaster Bunny happened, and I was like, huh, neato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it all egg head. I mean, you could try.
Yeah, but that's enough. That's enough of ranting. This ain't a Riley Levine video. Let's go back to the questions.
There's no fucking way we're getting past our first episode without getting some type of fan shit.
Riley Levine also a close friend of the show. We'd love to have you be Ed. We'd love to have you be Ed on Eddsworld. Just give us a call.
Just get a little
Just voice everybody.
Yeah.
Change my mind.
Yeah, actually.
The only animator, the only voice actor, do everything.
You just put all
you want to be director, you can have it. I'm gonna apologize.
You
Okay.
director,
On the
you can
spot.
have it.
I
Just
don't mean it.
Taga, stop trying to get rid of your director.
Just have it. Shut up.
You just give them the whole project.
Just
You want even 3 years of build up?
Don't worry, you'll fit right in. Okay.
Yeah, we've only been working for like the last half year, so I mean we wouldn't lose too much.
Yeah. All right.
That's not true.
Now back
I
to
feel so
le
bad. We have
questiones.
so much done.
At the end of the stream, we're gonna have to talk about like everything that we had done before we just hit like the reboot. But not even us. We'll get into that.
Oh, we might even
but like
show off,
so much was
some
done.
of our old some of our old trailer art. Because we did have.
To be honest, some of the people who animated some of that don't want to be fucking associated with this.
Oh no,
they might not
no.
let us. Like a handful.
Show the people who are
Gwen
still
stuff, right?
Like Gwen and Shortballs.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck the other half.
Squirrel. All right. Now, shall we go back to the questions, the Q's, and the A's?
Go ahead.
All right, I guess not. All right, see you later.
All right.
Hey.
Love you. Bye.
Got you and Eddsworld.
Fatty.
Me?
Yeah.
You know, actually, I think probably my dear friend Kilo, his show kind of was Eddsworld inspired, and so I felt like, you know, I ought to watch it to know what all of this is about.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I fell in love, bro. And then I didn't do anything until you guys hopped on a call and maybe be Xanta. And Mark.
Yeah. I imagine the word love is used very loosely.
I am Mark.
Poor Blue. Blue's our actual voice actor. He's getting.
No, it's actually
stole it.
Cat cartoon.
I stole it from under them. They didn't see it coming.
That's right. Pulled it into the left.
Yeah, but yeah.
Right. All right. Let's continue reading the other questiones we have here. All right. Favorite food dish. Pizza. There you go. That's all you get. And Pepsi, of course. And that's about it. That's right. I'm an Ed voice actor. I like Pepsi. Screw you. Sue me.
Oh my.
What you gonna do? Nothing. Zero.
Question from the audience. How long will the first episode take to come out?
How
like
long until
another than 27 years. 27 years.
1,000 years. Sorry.
It'll hopefully come out by the end of the year. But like not exactly
come out in 2014.
the end of the year, but like it will come out before.
10 to 15 M is our goal. What is M? That's right, guys. In 10 to 15 minutes, it'll be done.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We're timed at the moment.
Episode 1 right now, as you can clearly see.
Yeah, this art is actually just a thumbnail. It's already done. Just 10 to 15 minutes, as says by the one thing in the show. 10 to 15 minutes is our goal.
Quarter of an hour, and you'll have a great episode. You can watch right after this stream. Be great.
It'll be a great episode.
But like in all seriousness, it is almost done. Well, not almost. We're currently storyboarding it.
My eyes just widened when you said it was almost done.
No.
We use the term almost
Are we live with these people?
We're making good progress with the storyboards, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost done with storyboarding. We'll put it like that. We're almost done with storyboarding. So not the episode, but storyboarding. It's good enough. That's more than what other fan projects can say. I can't list names because I was told not to, but we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, they know.
Indeed.
They know. You chat knows. Everyone in this call knows.
They're on
talking about Hell of a Boss. You know, big rip off.
Where's episode 8?
Yeah.
We're talking about random things, prick or treat. We know what happened to the animatic. Rip Bozo. You know what they've done.
Alright. Alright, so let's go on with the next question here. The last one for me, probably. Alright, favorite show. Okay. That's
You say Eddsworld, I'm fucking quit.
it might come to surprise to you, but Eddsworld is not my favorite show. In fact, it's mid.
I hate you.
It might come to surprise.
Ruin my life. I hope you. Oh.
Fuck on.
If I remember to pick,
You ruined my
I
life.
heard that.
Chat heard.
Good. I love you, chat. Just kidding. I hate all of you.
Oh, there you go. Okay. But if I had to pick a favorite show, it's probably just like Adventure Time or Amazing World of Gumball or something like that. I'm not sure.
Film Buds episode.
No, actually,
Yeah,
Futurama.
Film Buds. What about Film Buds?
Film Buds episode 6. Your favorite show.
It might shock you. Even though I work on it, I don't like Film Buds that much. It's okay.
Oh my God.
It might shock you.
He likes
if I-
Reborn
okay.
more than Film Buds.
And Made in Noel is gonna join the chat and
Yeah.
fire you. He's gonna
Just
be like,
magically
"Oh, I
comes
love
back.
this shit."
Yeah, you're gonna be dead within the hour, Dorothy.
Yeah,
You'd be like, I am a god. I am the main character, for Christ's sake.
I got the shotgun on it ready. Don't worry.
Shotgun can't stop Animated Noel. The only thing that can stop Animated Noel are critics.
No, yeah, I gotta criticize him on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Noel. We love you.
We love you, Noel.
Be Mr. Animated.
Like everything I've said.
All right.
Except
But yeah,
part
to
about-
finish the question thing, it's probably Futurama or something. I don't know.
Just Futurama, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the. That's
Mine
one
is
of the
Abraham
questions.
Lincoln. He's so hot.
I'm not gonna answer any other ones unless chat like picks out a random one and asks me. I don't care.
Unless
Of course.
Chat begs.
You better start begging if you want to hear Ed talk. Okay.
Bro. He's real.
Who's answering
That's
questions?
right.
Who's not? Who's answering questions
Yeah, you wanna
next?
go next?
Who's next on the list? Me? I got like 3 questions.
Answer
4.
them then before you're fired. I'm gonna kill you.
Favorite. All right. Favorite food dish? Anything served at a CC's Pizza. Favorite show? Currently probably the show Hit Monkey. I love that shit. It's great. Why does your persona look like a piranha with legs? Happy coincidence. You asked. Yes, thank you. Question writer. I absolutely do. There you go. That's how you answer questions.
That's how you answer questions, bro. That's
We got quite the question here. We got quite the question. Okay. What?
sorry, Nate. I gotta ban you from the chat now for that. That's like
Either way, thank you, Nate.
that's
for the
private
question.
disclosed information. That's Reborn info that we're not allowed to say. It's
Yeah.
a spoiler.
You had me worried.
Spoiler.
there.
Sorry, Nate, but that's a spoiler.
Oh god, we got the hardest one of them all.
Yeah, ban them.
All right, bye bye, guys. Sorry, live stream over. You guys are asking for too many spoilers.
Yeah, man. Like, we can't answer these questions, man. We can't answer what my
Dude.
man.
Yeah. What do you want? Spoilers for the entire series? Basically asking us how it's gonna end. Like,
Yeah.
god
Yeah,
damn.
man.
What's
We
what's
can't-
next? Is Tord in the episode as well?
Fuck Tord.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, not
Yeah,
literally.
sure.
No,
yeah.
wait. We gotta keep it a secret. We gotta keep it a secret. You don't know if Tord's in the episode. You don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
Could be.
He's there, but
He's Russian.
He's Russian.
No, sorry, Tord's Australian.
He's Russian.
My
He's
bad.
stealing your liver.
No, Tord's Australian in our series,
Yeah. Due to recent controversies, he has to be Australian.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's,
One country will be known as
he
same accent.
he wields a boomerang and a kangaroo.
Yeah.
You're ready.
It has a
Will
big
Among Us
floppy
crewmate
head.
appear in episode 1? Illinois Society. Warren. Reading the chat.
Yes, Pokal, just for you, he will appear in episode 1.
For you, Poco.
Just for you,
Just for
Poke.
you,
God
Poco.
damn. We blew over the same joke.
Just for you.
I knew what you were hinting at. Fucking cunt.
Oh my god. Alright. Who's next to read all the questions?
Wheelmobile up here, fucking. I don't know.
Man,
maybe in the
wait till the
background
show
or
comes
something,
out.
Honestly.
Tord is the Among Us and got rejected, lol. No Tord allowed on crewmates. Dude, I don't. What the fuck are you guys talking about, chat?
What the hell?
Billy, would you like to
I know
answer
our friends are weird, but not that weird. Goddamn.
Oh, y'all built different or something?
I've
Not only animated well.
never played Among Us.
No,
Billy's-
Billy.
Among Us.
I'm sorry, I've never played Among Us, and I don't know what Fortnite Pass or whatever it's called is. I'm completely out of the loop.
Billy,
Unless you're better off that way.
Yeah, alright, Billy. You gotta answer questions now. Do you have the doc
Oh.
open?
Yes, I have it. I shall. Alright, let's have a look. How did I get into the acting industry? So basically, I've been in it since I was rather young. Basically, I've always wanted to be an actor, like ever since I was in school, like in primary school. And I went to these like acting classes, and the woman who ran them set up an agency. And I kind of just got into it from there. I ended up sort of moving on to sort of bigger agencies and better agencies, and it's just kind of kept on going. The work comes in every now and then. Still not enough to fully properly live on, but I'll get there one day. Okay, next question. What's the biggest play I've been in? So a few years ago, I was in a performance of Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. I played Lord Bassanio, who's like one of the main characters who just talks way too much. I saw how many lines I had and I wanted to cry. So that was pretty cool. And how did I meet Danny? So for those who don't know, Danny is our Matt voice actor. I actually know him in real life. After our previous Matt VA left, I sort of recommended him that he audition. And his second name is also Hargreaves, which is interesting. So basically, I met Danny years ago when we were in science class together, and we kind of became friends because we just started pretending to shoot each other with like finger guns across the room, and we kind of just the friendship blossomed from there. Yeah, so we just sort of pretended to shoot each other, which is a weird way to start a friendship, but that's how it
That's
started.
public school, dude. Have you ever been to America? That's normal.
Yeah.
Oh God! I've just got that. That's oh no. Okay, what?
Okay, that's it, guys. I think I'm done. I think I'm ready for Tiger Team Fallout Post Part 2, guys. Come on, someone start.
Yeah, I
Currently writing it.
I'm currently writing it. Let me help you.
oh God.
Let me give you the evidence. real
Oh
quick.
God, I feel bad for laughing.
Hey, you forgot that. I said that slur too. Don't forget that slur. I said that
Oh.
one.
Is Ed in Eddsworld?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's move on to the next question. What got me into Eddsworld? So, I got into Eddsworld like a long time ago. I'm quite an elder Ed head, if you will. So when I was like, I think when I was like 10 or something, my parents got divorced, and like it was a really difficult time for me. Like, so I kind of like sort of receded and reclused into like the internet. Set up a YouTube account, and one day the top recommended video for me was Moving Targets. Like it had just come out. I know I'm really dating myself right now. Moving Targets had just come out, and I watched it and immediately just absolutely loved it. It was great, and just became like a big fan of Ed and his work for the next like few years. And then I kind of fell out of the fandom for a couple of years. Not because I didn't like it or anything, just kind of moved on. But then I did like my impressions videos, and then Sammy contacted me, and here I am back in the fandom.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, I've like.
I gotta know. What did Sammy
I feel
put
like
in her email to you? She never actually told any of us.
Yeah, no. The
Oh,
only story she told me is that she asked you to join, you had said no, and then a day later it was like, okay, yeah. That's all. That's as far as I know about the whole Reborn story.
Yeah, so basically what happened is she found me through those videos like a few years after I put them up. And she said, here we go, I found the email. The email, I won't read it all obviously, but the subject was super important question with 2 exclamation marks.
Oh my god.
And she spelt my name wrong, and said, "Hi, me and my team are writing Eddsworld Reborn fan series. Basically, this series is continuing where the legacy left off. Will no way be claimed as canon. There will be absolutely no ships. So good to know."
Ships. I would have said no immediately. Would have been like, read that, bye bye.
I think
What am
he
I
did say no.
And I'm like, oh my god, no Tom Tord. I don't want to. No.
Yeah, that was me. Sammy told me that there was no Tom Tord like months after I joined. So like, I just
Yeah, like
now.
I should have demanded some mat on mat action.
Yeah, you
So
should.
basically,
Opportunity, bro. Missed opportunity, man.
I think I've just found my email. I said, hello, thank you for your... Oh god, I sound so professional. Thank you for your kind words and interest. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to be involved, I'm very out of practice these days. I haven't done impressions or voice acting for a regular basis for about 4 years. I've lost all of my decent audio equipment. And then literally a day after, I changed my mind because, like, it was in the middle of the first sort of major COVID lockdown.
Mhm.
And I was so bored, and I was like, I had the big sad, and I was depressed, so that's why I said no first. And then I just changed it and thought, you know what, it'll just be a bit of fun, fuck it, and now I'm here.
I
Yeah.
how you joined because you were just bored.
I know that sounds bad. It sounds bad. It sounds like I only joined because I'm bored. But no,
it's
the project
fine.
has really, really grown on me.
Like,
It's really grown on me, and so much good stuff has come from it. Like, the funny F&F mod.
F&F mod.
And now you're probably cursed
Right,
forever
okay.
with. And now you're probably cursed forever with teenager and children DMing you in DMs to join their funny F&F mod to voice Tom.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
That's something
basically through Eddsworld Reborn is where people started to hear like that I could do a Tom voice, and that's where BB Pantsuit found me and everything. And so basically that ended up making my TikTok account go from 200 followers to almost 10,000. So it's been a very good experience. Apart from all of the weird messages I get, oh my god, I will not read some of them out, but some of the messages I get asking me to say certain things as Tom are just fucking horrible.
Really?
Yeah, I even got one on Instagram, a guy asking me if I could read some Tom X Reader fan fiction in the voice.
Why would you say no? Why would you say no?
Because he wasn't offering to pay me.
That's fair.
The only
If he
problem.
offered to pay me, then maybe if he put a bit of Tord in there, then maybe I would have done it.
Slip under a little.
No.
$20, maybe considerably.
For the sake of my public image, I am joking. I do not want any
Sake
Tom
of my
Tord in my
public
DM.
image.
The only one there's a big difference from me and you because I say the offensive shit and then I don't apologize or say anything after. I'm just like, yeah, that's it.
I apologize way too much. Although maybe it's a British thing. Anyway, before I talk more about weird Tom fetish people, I'm going to move on to the next question. My favourite food dish. Now, I'm going to be a basic bitch and just say pizza like the others because
There you
pizza
go.
is just the best thing ever.
Should have said
Pizza is just,
It's perfect.
it's just the perfect food. It's just amazing. And my favourite show, okay, so I don't know if I don't know how big it is outside of Britain, but there's a show called Peep Show, and it ran for like 9 seasons in Britain, and it's basically about these two guys who like live together and are sort of friends but sort of hate each other, and it's just really, really funny. It's one of those shows I can just rewatch over and over again. But if I had to say like my favorite cartoon, I'd definitely say South Park, because South Park is just amazing.
Hell yeah.
And that's my questions. So yeah, thank you for listening to me waffle about weird Tom stuff.
Egg, you do your questions. I'm scared for mine.
Why?
I don't know. Do your questions first. Don't look at me.
There's a question in chat. There's a question in chat about how many episodes, bro.
Okay. I have very minimal questions. I have just realized. Basically, my questions are favorite food, which is I would have to be basic bitch and say ramen.
Ramen.
I do quite enjoy ramen.
Absolute.
Why was I expecting you to say egg?
No, actually, ironically, I hate eating eggs so much. I have an intolerance to egg whites.
I don't like them either.
Wait,
They're
are
bad.
you allergic to yourself?
Yeah, I'm allergic to myself.
Damn.
Actually, I have this question. How did you even like get the egg name? Like,
How did I get the egg name? That was actually an
Yeah,
inside
like-
joke between my friends and I. I don't even remember the joke anymore. I really don't. It was probably. I really don't remember. It's been many, many years. I've had the egg persona way before I met. Not way before I met Sammy. I had the egg persona like before I went into Reborn. I'll say that. And I just people were so confused on why I was named Egg. I just kept it. I kept it for the shits and giggles.
Fair enough.
Also, we got another question on here by Inky Animations Inc. How many episodes do you plan on making, and what are some things you guys want to accomplish with Eddsworld Reborn?
Real quick, before we answer that, I just want to say, Inky, you work here.
That's right.
Another thing, before we say anything, is that we don't promise that this is the amount of episodes we're going to come out with, but we do want to try and get out at least, like, at most 20. I mean, at most 20.
Yeah.
If we get out all 20, I will fucking, I will like do fucking any, because here's the thing. I'm working here, but not even I think we're gonna get all 20. I feel like we'd get close, but no way in fuck are we doing 20. That's like 20 years at least. With how long
I've written at least.
Yeah, I'll go with that. We make at least like 8, 9, or 10, but like after that, I really don't see us going all the way to 20. It's a goal.
We have 20 scripts in mind.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens when you spend 2.5 years just writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much.
When we're done with all the, we're gonna talk about the fucking history of this. Like after we answer all the questions, we're gonna go into the history. There's a lot.
There is a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Eddsworld Reborn documentary.
I literally wrote about 6 episodes last year, and yeah, so just gathering digital dust.
Yep.
You thought Legacy History is complicated? No. You haven't heard about Reborn.
At this point, we treat our scripts like NFTs because we just have too many of them. That's it. We have too many. Like, I mean, I don't know why we did like 22. I think we had. I remember back when I first got here, Sammy's goal was like 22 to 25, in between that number, because she was still.
No, it's always been 20.
Told me.
No,
she told me that episode 20. No, because I remember she told me, because you guys were already almost done with all 20, and she said she's gonna add some. And that was back when I first got here. She changed that almost immediately, but I think she told me that so I could fucking get here. That was it. She told me that so I could get here. Never fucking heard about that.
I think I do remember that actually. I think I remember, like, because when I started it was like 20, and like the sort of the themes of the episodes had been decided on. But then it was like, oh, and we're gonna do this bonus episode, or we're gonna do this, and I was like, how?
Yeah, they got to a point where they were adding. They were just adding more episodes, and I was like, we haven't even started.
Yeah, we haven't
fucking
even
voice
started the animating.
They were
50
already just adding
episodes.
episodes. I was like, okay, it's cool.
It's just like, you get an episode, and you get an episode.
They're all over the place. Fuck. I'm scared for my questions. Egg, please tell me you have more questions for yourself.
No, I don't.
Write some, Taga.
I gave you so much time
Did.
to look them over and to give yourself and myself more questions.
Wait,
So much time.
you're a fucking director. You only had two fucking prompts. So, but that's I had more, bro.
At the end, I'm literally gonna make. Oh, yeah. For the first fucking time, you draw your persona.
Bro.
Person you.
Oh, this. Very rare moment here, folks.
We'll get
I
to
hope you know that now that you finally drew your actual persona, I can now officially put you in Dorothy Goes to Buy Pepsi.
Yeah, I can now finally do like animations with you now. I haven't been able to do that because I can't animate nothing with a fucking egg. I wanted to put you in an animation where like a bunch of my friends were in it, and I was animating it. I was like, oh, it'd be cool if I put egg in here. And then I was like, oh wait, I can't because they're just a fucking circle. What are they gonna do?
Reminds me of
Not much animation. There's
you know,
just
like-
a circle on screen.
reminds me of like Weeble and Bob. Just make eggs
No, but at
roll
least then
around
they
a
had
little
like a
bit.
face. They look like fucking Canadians from South Park. Eggs was just a fucking egg.
A lifeless
I will
object.
very rarely ever draw something that actually looks like me. But no, it is always just
Bruh.
this. This is my persona.
Noel is here. Noel is
Legend.
here. Of course
Noel.
Noel.
Oh,
Noel,
it's
we-
animated
we-
well.
Good.
Noel, we mentioned film once in the stream. You have to find it.
Yeah,
Go,
you'll
be
find
free.
Noel. We are
It's
foul.
an Easter egg hunt early, bro. Come on.
Oh,
Go
fuck, I
look at
just realized I am the youngest one in here. I'm 15. Ew.
Oh, bro.
Ew, what the fuck? Realistically, though, I'm taller than a lot of you guys. I'm 6'1".
I'm apparently 20.
Nah, you're not. Short. Short.
Shut up.
Short.
Yeah. I always thought Tago was like older than me. I don't know
A
why.
lot of people think that. A lot of people thought I was like fucking 17, 18. And then I was like, no, I'm 14.
You know, it's like when you had like a birthday announcement, and it was like, yeah, I'm 15 today. I thought you were joking.
That's right, guys. I'm 15. Haha, that's so cool. How
Yeah, because we like to bully Mr. Animated Noel. That's right.
had like adults like on Discord like fucking like 18, 19. This happened like a while ago, back when I first was using Discord. Because I was like, how old was it? I was like maybe like 13. Like I just turned 13. And I had Discord, and I was like, I wasn't. Fuck. Okay. Well, this is leading into my question, so I'll tell this and then I'll answer my questions. But like, I had just gotten Discord, and let me tell you this. I don't fucking care about like. Okay, no, can't word it like that. I really don't give a shit about Eddsworld. That's right. I'll say it. I work on the fan project.
That's the
not
director.
because of Eddsworld. I work on here because it's fucking. I'm doing it for friends, but I didn't join the fucking Eddsworld public Discord server. They didn't give a shit. I think I knew it existed, and I was like, wow. I can't make that joke on the stream, but I think you know what I'm hinting at. So I just didn't really give a shit. And then I remember it was like on Discord one time. It was like I had like this friend. They were 19. This was on my old account. So I wonder if they're still fucking messaging that old account. Okay. They never asked how old I was, and I guess I just sounded like an adult. So I think one time they're like I think I like you, and I was like, cool, I'm 13, and they were like, yes. Okay. And then we like started talking less. I wonder whatever happened to that person. Felt bad. But like, make sure to bully him. Fuck you, Dorfty.
Damn it.
God bless you, Dorothy.
Okay, is a badass. Shut up. Man. Shut up. Right now. You speak more, I will ban you in the chat. I don't know why you're so mean to Noel. Okay, fuck it. Let me get to my stupid questions.
Chat. Do it. You know what needs to be done.
You fucking okay. How did you get into it? How did you get into Eddsworld? How did I get into Eddsworld? I'm gonna be honest. I was watching a Psychic Pebbles video. I think I was watching like the fucking Get Out of My Car video. Get out of my car now. And I think I was like scrolling. I was like scrolling. This was like 2018, 2017 maybe, and I was just like scrolling like on the side, like on the right, and it has like recommended videos. And I think I just saw Fun Dead, and I was like, fuck it, I'm bored. So I clicked on it, watched it, and I ended up like really liking it. Yeah, that's it. I ended up watching more of it, and yeah, I feel like a lot of people just got started with fucking Fun Dead. I mean, who didn't?
Yeah, I got started on that one.
Yeah, so I got started on Fun Dead, but like Dorothy, I think had said as well. Like I can't got in pretty late. Hammer and Fail. I wish I got in with Hammer and Fell. I fucking love Hammer and Fell. This has always been my favorite episode.
I've just sat here with moving targets at the back like a 70-year-old.
Yeah,
What the
you
future's
got
better?
like pre-legacy, so you won. You got like pre-legacy.
You win.
Billy's old.
Like I got in here fucking really late into the community, but I never really got into Eddsworld. I think I would watch the show and I thought it was like, oh, that's cool. That was it. Like, I didn't join any of the public servers. I never got the fucking amino. I never really got into the Eddsworld community. I followed it for a little bit and then never really cared about it. And fuck. Okay, I'm gonna knock out two birds with one stone. Cause it's how did you meet Sammy and how did you start working for Reborn? Okay, so like I know my dates because I remember dates. And I met Sammy on the 29th, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it was the 29th. So I met Sammy on the 29th. I had like a fucking life-changing event happen on the 26th. And I was just extremely broken. This is April of 2021. So fucking April 26th happens and I'm like shattered. I am broken. I think I left like a bunch of servers. I think it was in like a handful of them, I think. And one of them was the Oddball public server. And now here's where the story starts to get crazy. You know, this is where I throw most people off by saying the phrase Oddball public server.
Yeah.
But I guess I was just like, I was like broken. I mean, like, if you know me, then you know what happened on April 26th. And I was like, I fucking didn't care. I think I had like canceled like my animated shit or random things at the time. It was like, I was like, all right, that shit's canceled. Bye-bye. Don't care anymore. Too tired to do it. And then I think I was in the Oddball server. And for some reason I get a ping in there and I check and it's from someone named Your Local Cola Addict. I was like, who the fuck? And they were like, at Togatunes, join VC, bro. Like, who the fuck is this? So like, I hop into VC. I think I was still server muted because like my mic used to be like really bad back then, and I think I annoyed someone out of how bad it was, and I got server muted for a bit. But Sammy fucking like just starts pinging me to join VC, and I didn't know her at the time, so I didn't want to join, and I think she annoyed me. I hopped in, and I was just gonna be like, can you stop fucking pinging me, bro? But I got in call with her, and we ended up hitting it off, and she was like really nice, and so we became friends after that Oddball server thing. And that night, she then DMs me and says, really cool public server that I own, and it's the Eddsworld Reborn public server to work on anything. But Sammy is Sammy, and if you know Sammy is very
Persuasive.
no, when she has her mind on something, her mind is on that thing, and it's gonna happen one way or another. So Sammy basically was like kept fucking like harassing my DMs, and she was just like, you should really join this fan project. It's really cool. I got some really cool friends who work on it. I was like, okay, that's cool, but I didn't because I didn't care. And I had no interest in doing it. And same thing with art. I was like, dude, I work on Flip-a-Clip. I'm not gonna do like art or animation for you. And then she was just like, she's like, okay. She's like, well, I seen a little bit of your work. You want to do writing? At the the time my only work was random things, so I knew she was lying. Because that is not writing. It's not.
Like,
I think
honestly,
that entire thing was improv.
She just wanted you on the team so badly.
She just wanted me on the team. I didn't know why. But she was just like, she's like, yeah, you're pretty cool. I want to get you on the Reborn team. And I was like, yeah. But like, I don't want to join because I don't care. I don't like Eddsworld that much. I really care. But so at some point she's like, all right, can you at least come and write like an episode with like one of the writers? And I was like, fuck it, if it'll stop you from harassing me, I'll do it. So I go home from school and I end up like coming into that VC. And the first time I was ever in a VC, like in the work server, it had me, Egg, Sammy, maybe Billy, like 2 other people who I don't even think work here anymore.
Yeah.
They were in a call and we had in, and just to show how like unprofessional I was and how much I really didn't care, I was in the car whenever I hopped in that call. I was just in the car. I was going somewhere. And they could just like hear my background. They're like, Taga, where are you? I'm like, I'm in the car because I really don't got time for this shit. And then yeah, that had happened. And then at some point, I guess I started to actually like enjoy working here. It wasn't really the show itself. I guess it was the people that I met in here that were really cool. People like Dorfty, Egg. I can't list any of the other people because they were cool. Now they got fired or they just don't work here anymore. But like there were genuinely really chill and cool people that I could hang out with in here. So I just stuck around. And then me and Sammy became like really good friends. And then Sammy literally knew me for like almost a year, and then she gave me director and then stepped down, and I was like, okay. So now I directed with Egg. I don't know, Egg is definitely the superior director here. I don't think I could do this shit. Like,
Wait.
I'd probably get close. I probably couldn't do it because fucking I do not got the patience with Eddsworld fans. That sounded mean, and I don't care.
Wait, aren't you the single-handed reason why Tord is gone from this?
No!
Please.
No!
Okay.
I beg!
Yes.
You don't understand! Okay, I'm gonna take over here.
No,
Okay.
the Tord is maybe here.
Real quick,
Tord
wait.
is maybe in the
No,
episode.
no.
You don't know.
Right, real quick, let me throw something under the bus, please, Egg. I will let you talk, but I need to just explain the story super quickly.
Fine.
I can't list names again, but like, if you're watching, you know who you fucking are. I'm like, if you're watching, you know who the fuck you are. But like, some incident had occurred on like September 9th, September 10th, and shit fell apart. And someone had given me a copy of the Lost Tord video. I had like the audio for like Tord's reasoning for leaving Eddsworld. Like the old video. I'm pretty sure fucking all Eddsworld fans have heard about it. If you haven't, then you're most likely 8 years old. But that Lost Tord video had been lost since like 2011, 2012. Well, a group of people had quote unquote found it, and they had given it to someone who they probably shouldn't have, and that person then gave it to me. And they're like, we're good friends. Just don't leak this, and everything will be fine. I said, okay. Then I stopped being friends with that person, and I was like, oh, they were a cunt. So then I went to the directors at the time and said, guys, cut out Tord. And Sammy was like, why? I want to have Tord in the show. And then I sent them the fucking like the Lost Tord video, and in the video, Tord explains that he wishes, like his wishes was for the character Tord to not be in the show anymore. And he didn't want to be associated with Eddsworld. So I sent that audio, and they're not gonna fucking argue with that. And so Tord got cut out of the show. And then at some point, I think like a few weeks ago, I just went into like the project announcements in the work server and just sent like the fucking Tord video.
And now here's where I come
So I was
in.
like, here's why Tord is no longer.
I had been
Yeah, there you
begging.
go. That's what I want to hear.
I had been begging for her to not do it. And like she had been on the ball about this decision for the longest time. And I
2 years
continuously
since it
said,
happened.
please no, do not. But she just wanted to have Tord in
I can attest to
Reborn.
that.
Yeah, no, almost
Yeah,
everyone
I can
here
attest to
can
that. I
attest
remember
to that,
you trying to
except for
convince
Nubcat. I don't think Nubcat actually met
Yeah.
Sammy properly.
You know,
I mean,
yeah.
originally,
We're in Weed World, I think, Nubcat. I think you.
Yeah, no, I've been on calls with them, but like never on this server.
But
I
yeah,
remember originally, it was Sammy's plan for me to voice Tord, and I was sat there like with mixed feelings. Like, okay, number one, I don't think we should be doing this.
yeah,
Yeah.
she wanted Tord to be
I know.
there
You
so
testified
much.
for years for Sammy to take Tord out, and
It had been years, and then
was
Taga
for me
rolls
to get
up
in a group
for
chat
like
call with her,
5.
show her a video, and she was like, "Okay, no more Tord."
Yeah,
Oh my
That was
god.
it.
I
Yeah,
was so pissed.
it's for the
Dude,
Listen to me for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't
you
know.
know, the way I heard this story was just like the way I heard it was like you had been asking for months to remove Tor from the show and gotten no's. Heard it.
I was so upset.
I'd been here that long at that point, and I was just like, "How about we cut Tord out? Here's why." And Sammy was like, "Okay," and then Tord was no longer in the show.
See, the thing is, I had brought up
So,
that
I-
reason,
it's
but I
just-
didn't have the proof for it. And Sammy was like, "No,
Yeah.
no, thank you. I would like this.
Mm.
Thank you."
I remember,
Once a Daddy lost Eddsworld, they'd have been like, "Here you go."
Wait. Ladies and germs, I think the stream is lagging a bit.
It shouldn't
That's
be.
what I saw too. That's big.
I remember,
It's lagging.
I saw. Is it, oh, it's
Yeah.
lagging. Oh god.
I bet like none of the Tor thing got it.
Oh no! I mean, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
If Mr. Daddy lost Eddsworld heard me tell this story, I'm pretty sure they have my head.
You've been built on a wall.
I would be. I'm telling you right now, all of the fucking, like, everybody who's watching this would have fucking went to my DMs. You have the Tor lost, you have the Lost Tor, you have the fucking, like, Lost Tor video, and I was like, oops.
I remember,
Alright, I'll listen to that part and see if it's salvageable.
It's in there that
Back,
I'm lost.
back in like when the Lost Tord video first came out, like I heard him say what he said and like how he clearly didn't want to be involved. But you know, obviously, yeah, I didn't have the video, so I didn't have the proof. But I
Hey, no,
remember
the,
watching
No,
it
I
back
think
in the day,
it's
The
like,
because
stream did
Sam-
catch that, so
Oh.
you know, it didn't really like lag out.
Is the video lagging really badly?
They're gonna have my head. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Why am I apologizing? Fuck. Why I apologize? It was gay.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I never apologize. Ill. No, I'm
Give
not.
0 fucks, bro.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, don't egg me on.
Yeah.
Do this.
egg.
Sammy in server. There we go. It's like, no, there's a long list of stuff that happened. Yeah. And like there's like little like side stories like, oh, me working for Reborn, and then oh, Lost Tord video that I had, and then blah blah blah. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's why I was waiting for you guys to do this first before I go into this.
Yeah.
I only have like 2 or 3 more questions left. Oh, what the fuck? It's gay.
No.
My next question was like favorite show.
Hello, Kickstarter Nation. How are you doing?
Kickstarter Nation is here, bro. My favorite show is Randomness. I've changed my mind.
Comedy
I love
is
it when people are-
subject.
Comedy is subjective. Blah 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 blah. Racism isn't funny. Like, shut up.
A little
Shut
bit
up.
off topic. I'll be back in a
But,
moment. I really need a piss, but yeah, go on.
Alright, Billy.
This thing is for based people. Goodbye. What's up, Egg?
Also, real quick, I just want to tell Phantasm. I just want to tell you, I'm gonna be holding that joke and that whole speech over your head for the rest of your life. I hope you know that.
Yeah, you're just fucked forever.
When you uploaded that, you're now bone. You're bone, son.
Yeah, no, you pick like, I'll put it like this: you pick fight with like the wrong fucking community of people. I was like, dude, why? You tried hitting a group of people who just fucking don't take anything seriously. So like, oops.
There you go.
This is where things start to get poopy. I had to.
Why don't we get into
Comedy is
some things
subjective.
that are happening in Reborn?
Real quick, I gotta say this thing though.
Oh, God.
Because I bug all of my friends about it.
Oh,
I bug
yeah.
people. but my question was favorite show.
Oh lord.
Oh lordy. Go fucking watch Shameless. Go do it, chat.
No, actually, Kickstarter Nation. I think we got 0 on gays until this point where I just said it. Yeah.
Hang on, real quick.
Yeah,
I just gotta.
Can I the phrase "I'm gay" in this? Damn, that's shocking. Fucking Eddsworld, and we're not talking about gay.
Yeah, the stream's been pretty clean.
Yeah,
For, like the roster here.
We swear. I mean, we've done a little swearing, but like we haven't fucking said anything gay. So I mean,
Yeah.
All right, now
And this is where we move on to our next question.
oh boy.
watch Shameless. That's there's my fucking answer for favorite show. Just go watch Shameless. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Real quick, can I also show my funny video game or not?
You can talk about your funny video game, but after Taka's done,
Okay.
I really want I want to bully him. I want to make him answer.
Oh, I didn't know you had more. Okay, go
What's your
on,
favorite
Mr.
food?
Taga.
My favorite food. You jinxed it. Fuck you, Kickstarter Nation. I was just about to make a fucking gay joke, and you came and ruined it. Literally. Fucking ask what my favorite food.
God damn.
Could have said something funny. God damn it. Yeah, there's no convincing people anything. Count 2 from Taga alone. Zam. No, my favorite food is probably like fucking I don't know, Tostinos.
Tostino's pizza rolls.
Alright.
Tostinos and like Dr. Pepper. Tostinos and orange soda. That is such a fucking vibe, dude. Just eat Tostinos and fucking orange soda. There you go. Never existed in 2003.
Okay.
Yep. My favorite TV show episode is all of them. No, my favorite TV show episode is episode 6. Noel does nothing. That's like by
The pizza delivery is my favorite Casey Sode. I'll have to disagree.
What is your
Anyways.
favorite one?
Pizza delivery, bro. The best one.
All right.